Shema Israel, Shema Israel, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Shema Israel. Shema Israel, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, listen and hear, all you who struggle with God. The Lord your God is only one. There is only one God. All God is one. All is one. All is unity. So hello and welcome to Songs of One Breath. I apologise, I've got the sun on my face and I can't do much about it. It's nice to have the sun, so I'm welcoming it. So I've been trying to listen. I've been trying to listen for the deep truth, the truth that lies beneath all of this confusing surface noise that is all around us in the world at the moment. So much conflicting information, misinformation, advice that doesn't add up, doesn't match up. How do we how can I possibly choose? How can I possibly know how to react, how to behave? What's my course of action? What's mine to do? And the only way for me is to go inside, to listen deeply to the core of my being, to listen deeply to Mother Earth, to feel earth beneath my feet, to feel the call of life. And then guidance can come from that deep, peaceful, grounded place that I can contact in that way. And so I was listening for days, it seemed like, just putting out that call. I'm here, I'm listening. And I became aware of a chant that was circling in my being. And it took a few hours, even a day, for me to realize that this chant had come in answer to my listening. And it's a chant that's been deeply nourishing me now for the last week. I'm going to share it with you later on today. But for now, let's practice that listening. Let's follow our breath inside. Let's find out what's here today, what's here right now. What's it like to be me in this body, in this moment? How is life calling to me right now? And this breath that we all share is our connection with life. It is life in us. So breathing in life, let's allow that breath of life to travel deeply in our bodies. Let's follow that breath of life with our conscious awareness from the place where it enters the body at the nostrils, traveling through the nose, through the nasal passages, down into the lungs, all the way to the base of the lungs, to the diaphragm, drawing that breath deeply into our bodies, and then noticing how it is when that breath turns around to come out again. Breathing in this breath of life, which the Sufis call Hai, Breathing in, Ya Hai. And then returning this breath of life to the cosmic essence of all life, the eternal, Ya Qayyum. Breathing in life to this body, animating this moment, this life, this body, this moment. And breathing out in your own rhythm, returning this breath of life to the eternal breath of all oneness, all conscious time, timeless, eternal. Breathing in, Ya Hai. Breathing out, Ya Qayyum. And I'm going to invite you to join me in a chant and a body prayer with these words. So, Ya Hayyo, Ya Qayyum, Ya Hayyo, Ya Qayyum. And so we're opening to Hai, to this eternal life. And then we're bringing it down into our bodies and returning it to the eternal being, Ya Qayyum. So like this. Ya Hayyo, Ya Qayyum, 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 Ya Hayyo, Ya Qayyum. Feel free to harmonize with me if you choose. Ya Hayyo, Ya Qayyum, 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 Ya Hayyo, Ya Qayyum. And one more time. Ya Hayyo, Ya Qayyum. And returning to that breath, breathing in Hai, eternal life. Breathing out Qayyum, that breath of life returning to the eternal one breath. each of our individual breaths, coming in as one drop from the eternal ocean of breath, and breathing out, returning to that ocean of one breath. And we'll share one of the breath practices of Shiva and Devi. Devi says to Shiva, she's speaking on our behalf because of course she knows the answer. She says, "What is this life beyond form, pervading forms? What is this life beyond form which pervades form? How may we enter it fully, above space and time, names and descriptions? How may we enter this life fully?" And Shiva replies, "Feel your substance. Feel your bones. Feel your flesh. Feel your blood. Feel them saturated with cosmic essence. Feel your substance. Feel your bones. Feel your flesh. Feel your blood. And feel them saturated with cosmic essence. And as we feel that cosmic presence saturating every part of our form, of our being, Shiva says, feel that cosmos as translucent, ever-living presence. Translucent, letting the light shine through. Ever-living, high presence. Here and now, with every breath we breathe. Breathing this ever-living cosmos, the light shining through our form, the life pervading form, beyond form. The ever-living presence. Ya Hayyo, Ya Qayyum. So here is the chant that came in answer to my listening last week. Wa taho taho, wa taho taho, wa taho, life is calling you. Wa taho, life is greeting you. Maya Nawi, she is calling you. Maya Nawi, she is greeting you. In English we might say, rise, arise, arise, life is calling you. Wake ye, arise, life is greeting you. Mother Earth, life, she is calling you. Mother Earth, life, she is greeting you. And this is the sunrise song of the Zuni people of the southwestern states from New Mexico. And I love to imagine those people coming to stand on the cliff top overlooking their river. These cliff-dwelling people waiting for the sun to arise over the horizon and greeting her, this life-bringing sun, the life-bringing Mother Earth. And this week I've been blessed to be taking my sons to school, to their bus, and I drive over the top of the hill near where I live, and just as I drive over the hill, the sun is rising, this wonderful warm orange globe, this globe of light that brings life to this planet. And to my son's probable embarrassment, there I am singing in the car. Wa taho taho. So I invite you to join me in this call to life and also the listening. How is life calling you? How is life greeting you? How will you answer the call of life? How will you greet life in return? So I'm going to stand. You can do this seated if you prefer. But we'll make with our arms this rising of the sun. Wa taho taho, wa taho taho, rise, arise, arise. Let's try that together. Wa taho taho, and again. Wa taho taho, greeting the rising sun. And then we say, Wa utaho, wake ye, arise. Life is calling you, hands at our ears, listening to the call of life. So if you're standing, you can turn like this. Wa utaho, life is calling you. And then wa utaho, life is greeting you, turning again. Wa utaho, life is greeting you. This gesture coming from the heart. Let's greet life. Maya Nawi, Mother Earth, life. So the sun and the earth, they're together. They bring us life. Our life comes from the earth and the sun. Maya Nawi, Mother Earth, life. She is calling you. Maya Nawi, she is greeting you. Mayanawi, she is calling you. Mayanawi, she is greeting you. Let's go through it together. We'll do it 3 times. Wataho, taho. Wataho, taho. Wataho, life is calling you. Wataho, life is greeting you. Mayanawi, she is calling you. Mayanawi, she is greeting you. Wataho, taho. Wataho, taho. Wataho, life is calling you. Wataho, life is greeting you. Mayanawi, she is calling you. Mayanawi, she is greeting you. Wataho, taho. Wataho, taho. Wataho, life is calling you. Wataho, life is greeting you. Mayanawi, she is calling you. Mayanawi, she is greeting you. So let's sit for a few moments and listen. Listen to the call of life. Life is calling you. Life is greeting you. Can you hear the call of life? How will you respond? How will you greet life? So together, let's greet life one more time. Wataho, taho. Wataho, taho. Wataho, life is calling you. Wataho, life is greeting you. Mayanawi, she is calling you. Mayanawi, greeting you. What a ho. So thank you very much for joining me here on Songs of One Breath, and may you go forward into your week and greet life. Listen to the call of life wherever you go. Share the call of life with all of those you meet. Remember every breath coming into the body, this breath of life, every out-breath returning to the eternal one breath. Amen. And thank you. And just to say again, thank you to those of you who have felt able to donate. It's really appreciated. I am very grateful.